Ananda Lewis was once one of the most recognizable faces to millions of teens in the 90s and early 2000s, hosting BET shows like Teen Summit and MTV shows like TRL and Hot Zone. Before leaving the spotlight for personal reasons, Ananda had established herself as more than just a TV personality, but a powerful voice for the voiceless. She also established many highlighted friendships, including one with Aaliyah. In a recent Instagram story post, Ananda got emotional as Aaliyah's hit song Try Again played in the background.
I still can't hear her music. This is crazy. Oh my god.
Ananda obviously still has love for Aaliyah and always did. After hosting 3 seasons of Teen Summit on BET, Ananda got offered the job to be an MTV VJ. Through hosting for MTV, she eventually met Aaliyah, whose status had really blown up with the release of Are You That Somebody in the summer of 1998. Aaliyah also did many hosting gigs for MTV in the late 90s as her popularity grew, so she and Ananda every now and then would run into each other. Even while hosting a New Year's Eve special together in 1999, you can see their growing friendship.
Hey y'all, we got Aaliyah inside from the cold weather, girl. Thank you for hanging out with us for New Year's Eve. Did you have a good time out there? Yeah, had fun. This is my wish for you in 1999. I want everybody to say your name right. Tell me how to say your name. Aaliyah. Aaliyah. That's right. I'm listening back to you. Happy New Year, baby. Happy New Year.
Even Ananda got tired of people pronouncing Aaliyah's name wrong. But it was really the year 2000 when their bond grew the strongest. That April, Aaliyah and Ananda would be spotted hanging out together at Joel's album release party. Right off the cusp of her successful debut film, Romeo Must Die, and corresponding #1 single, Try Again, Aaliyah was in high demand. While filming the music video for her single with DMX, Come Back in One Piece, she even included Ananda in one of the scenes where they had a cat fight. Accordingly, MTV had a Romeo Must Die special featuring Aaliyah and DMX, hosted by none other than Ananda Lewis. The support and respect were mutual. Ananda and Aaliyah even joined forces later that year at the 2000 VMAs when they came together to introduce a performance by NSYNC. As Aaliyah's profile grew stronger, so did MTV's desire to have her do more hosting gigs, which, as mentioned earlier, is when she frequently met up with Ananda. Ananda even still holds these memories to this day.
We always had hair conversations in between takes. Oh man, I miss her.
As the year 2001 rolled around, Aaliyah and Ananda kept in touch as much as possible with their blossoming careers. Aaliyah would release her highly anticipated 3rd self-titled album, while Ananda continued to host MTV specials featuring music and social issues while developing her own talk show. Unfortunately, one of the MTV specials Ananda would eventually host would be a music video tribute dedicated to Aaliyah after her tragic accident that August. During the special, Ananda would read messages sent in from fans and celebs, while Aaliyah's music videos played in between. Ananda would also be seen at Aaliyah's funeral, very emotional, understandably so. A few days later, the Ananda Lewis talk show would premiere, but of all days, it just so happened to premiere the day before 9/11. Just wow. With Aaliyah's passing, 9/11, and with the news that her grandmother needed her care, the talk show was short-lived, and Ananda decided to leave show business for a while as her heart was not in it anymore. She did, however, appear in the music video for Aaliyah's posthumous single, Miss You, over a year later. When asked about their friendship after appearing in the music video, Ananda stated, "We were friends. We would hang out when she would come into town, both at work because we did a lot of shows together, but then also outside of work too." She also added, "I read somewhere that someone said that, oh, they were best friends. I would say that's an overreach. Like, we were definitely friends. There was a lot of love and a lot of fun shared between us, but I know she had literal best friends and I never want to step on that, but we were cool. She was amazing, kind and smart, beautiful, talented, everything everybody knows, but it was all exactly that and up close too." Ananda acknowledged that although they weren't the best of friends, they still had a strong bond that was continuing to develop. Nowadays, Ananda is a very skilled carpenter, still very active on social media, and even has her own YouTube channel where she discusses her time hosting while making other nostalgic and lifestyle content. Aaliyah and Ananda were both it girls in their respective careers who had an evolving friendship. Although the friendship never got to see its full potential, sadly reflecting Aaliyah's life and career, the bond they created left a long-lasting impression. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching and listening. I'll see y'all in the next video.
Few times that I got to spend with Aaliyah have been more and more in my mind. They weren't as few as I thought they were many, and I'm thankful for each and every one of them. It reminds me to always appreciate the people around you, and it reminds me how great of a person Aaliyah really was. You hear a lot of people say that after people have died, and you always think it's such hype. I know for a fact that in this case, with this woman, it was all true. She was beautiful, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous. And I'm so glad we have her videos and her music to constantly remind us of that every single day. Thank you for being here. And Aaliyah, I love you. May God keep you close to him and allow you to watch over us all.